All right, so why would we choose an in-home care company such as yours over, say, like a private individual? I know there's a lot of like private um, people out there that are like contractors that will contract with families to provide in-home care. Why would we choose an agency?
Well, I think it's useful, first of all, to think why you would choose a private person. I think for some people that's a great alternative if it's a very short-term thing you're needing. So you've had some surgery and you need a bit of help at home. I think that's perfect that you use a family member or someone from your church. I
Okay.
think we should use those first. But when conditions become chronic, it's very hard on other private caregivers to take care of you. It can become a real drain on family relations. So, as we said in a previous segment, in-home care has been licensed in Oregon since 2002, and it was by a voter initiative that happened, because before that, there were problems when there were people out there doing care that they weren't qualified to do. People were getting hurt. There was quite a bit of financial abuse going on, neglect and abuse. So that's why in-home care companies actually came into being and to being licensed. In some states now still in-home care is not licensed, but we're very proud that it is here, and it's a very high standard of care. If you choose an in-home care company, obviously it's going to cost you more than using a private person, and we will have to consider our finances.
Mm-hmm.
The advantages are you're having companies that are licensed, bonded, so what that means is they've done a thorough screening of the people before they come out to your home. A nationwide background check is done. Everybody is drug tested so that they're good people that we're sending out there and have had some experience in taking care of somebody at home. So you have that backing of a company. They'll take care of all the payroll taxes that need to be done, for an employee. They're covered by workers' compensation. People tend to think that their homeowner's insurance is going to cover someone when they're in their home, and it will if you're a guest. But if you're a paid employee going out there, workers' compensation doesn't, your homeowner's insurance does not cover that. So all the medical bills are taken care of if the caregiver gets hurt, maybe with their back or something while they're out there. And you've got, with an in-home care company, you've just got that reassurance that you have a company behind the person who's making sure that they're doing the job that they should be.
You know, I actually have had a couple of experiences with this, and know that the statistic is that elderly people are more likely to be taken advantage of by a family member too. So it's something to consider, really. I mean, we would hope that we could trust our family, but you know, the statistics are that family members are the ones that are going to take advantage of us. And like you said, I think that it's really comforting to know that you have a company that's licensed, bonded, insured, who will be liable for anything that happens.
Yeah, absolutely. It certainly is, yeah.
So what kind of insurance will cover in-home care?
In this state, in Oregon, unfortunately, Medicare type insurances don't cover in-home care.
Okay.
So long-term care insurance is probably about 15% of people have long-term care insurance. It's quite expensive, but it will then cover so many hours of either somebody from a company coming out to you, or you can pay your loved ones to do it. So that's in-home care, that's long-term care insurance. And for those who financially are not doing quite as well, Medicaid also does cover in-home care with someone coming out there. Companies like New Horizons have contracts with the state to provide care for people that need that in their homes. And we can always help with any type of help that people need with insurances. But largely, yes, it is long-term care insurances that in Oregon will pay for care.
So if somebody's worried about paying for care, you guys will come in and kind of assess the situation and provide resources then?
Yes, we certainly would. Yeah,
Okay.
we're done time.
Sounds perfect.
Good.
All right.
Good.